Alright guys, so I got this book for my fall semester starting this month. So this is not all the books for my course, but it is some of them. I got this one from Dolphin Direct. Dolphin Direct is, let me see, let's open this one. It means that you pay a certain amount every semester, and then they actually take care of the books for you, like all the courses that you need for your the books that you need for your courses, and then you either request to mail it to your address or you can pick them up at the bookstore. So mine, I picked this up from the bookstore today. Let's see what books I have here. And they gave out this one. So this one is a DoorDash, 40% off, up to $10 on your first order of $15 or more. Okay, I don't really use DoorDash right now, but I'll take that. All right, so this one is Essentials of Nursing Research. All right, so this is for our Nerd 316 Nursing. Awesome. Again, this is just rental, so I need to bring it back by November, by the end of fall semester. And this one is maternal newborn nursing care. Same thing over here. Need to bring it back to the bookstore by November. Let's see what's inside. Cool. All right, so it's got that one. I also have my Navy Times issue over here. Let's see over here. It's very good cover though. You can see radiation over here, reactor symbols, and then back part, advertisements. Let's see what they have over here. Again, I'm not gonna actually say my opinion on anything on this one. I'm just gonna read it. All right, so first issue was New CNN on deck. So President Donald Trump nominated U.S. Fleet Forces Commander Admiral Daryl Codell to be the service's next Chief of Naval Operations. So there's going to be a new CNO. Okay, and then Afghan War Commission tasked with accounting for America's forever war. The AWC expects to publish an interim report in August. Okay, in August. All right. Well, this one is interesting. Marines and sailors combat drone threats by digging trenches. So I was like, how would you combat drones by digging trenches? I'm just gonna read the first part. United States Marine and sailors work alongside Latvian Army troops recently to clear woods and build a wiring of trenches for countering potential drone threats. Both as practice for real deployment and to test new battlefield tactics. Okay, they're testing new battlefield tactics. CB is assigned to Naval Construction Battalion 14 to perform trench building and fortification in Latvia. We are creating positions designed. Alright, we are creating positions designed for modern combat environments. These field fortifications are built to reduce detection, limit exposure to unmanned systems, and enhance force protection across the battle space. So it's just a way to actually reduce detection. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just like browsing the other pages. Over here, her Medal of Honor once revoked. Now her base is being renamed U.S. Army Fort Walker. So in 1917, an Army Review Board resigned the Medal of Honor that had been awarded to Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, an Army surgeon and former prisoner of war, more than half a century earlier. Walker refused to send the medal back, wearing it proudly for the remaining 2 years of her life. So our family has a sense of how to respond to President Donald Trump's June 10 announcement that 9 Army bases renamed in 2023, including one honoring her, would revert to their original names, initially given to commemorate Confederate Civil War generals. Of the 9 bases given in Name 6 2 years ago, only Fort Walker commemorated a Union hero from Civil War. I don't think this would surprise her. Greg Theriault, a descendant of Walker's sisters Luna, told me that I think she'd be angry as I am, but I don't think she'd be surprised. Alright, more details, and this one is the history of presidents activating U.S. troops on American soil. Okay. DoD schools reorganized target more, and some puzzle games. Alright, why I choose to retire government service. So I think this is a picture of retired Navy Captain John Cordell stands in front of the 2 ships he commanded, the destroyer Oscar Austin and the cruiser San Jacinto on June 23, 2023. Alright, and then... Alright, let's go ahead and do something else. Alright, I'm just gonna prep my uniform, my clinical uniform over here. So this is like our scrubs in Jacksonville University. It's really nice though. Hunter green. So I need to like iron this one. And whenever we wear our uniform, we have to like wear some white shirt under it, and then white socks, and then white shoes. And it's our. So I have 2 scrubs. So this is like my primary one. It has like the name tape on that one. And then sometimes we wear this one also. It's our community uniform. So it's like polo, and then like slacks for the bottom part. But alright guys, thank you guys for watching.